Hello guys, Beast Made Chili Reviews here. Welcome back to another video of me. So it's been a while since I've done a video, and that is because I've had a lot of stuff to do over Christmas, a lot of things to keep me entertained as well. But anyway, one of the smaller gifts I got was the gift set of mini chili sauces, and these sauces have been around for, God, 15 or so years or more. So it's actually funny to get these again after so long. So a little story about this. This sauce here was one of the first ones that I've ever actually tried and found really hot. So, besides Tabasco and all that, this was just one of the early ones. So this is Hot Sauce from Hell, Devil's Revenge. And then I have here the original one, which is Hot Sauce from Hell, just Hot Sauce from Hell. And Arse Blaster with I think it's a mule on the front, yeah, kicking something. So this has been around for a long time as well. And then finally, this one here, Spontaneous Combustion, which I'd assume is the hottest of the four. So on the back here, you can see that it says each of these sauces are made with 1 million extract. So that would be why they were so hot back then. They're obviously not going to be 1 million. They're going to be around about the 200,000 range, maybe 250. But we're going to give them a go anyway and find out how hot they are. So yeah, it was actually a friend that brought me back this one from America years ago, from Florida or somewhere I think he went to, and yeah, he brought that back for me. So it did actually contribute to starting my love for hot sauce, because this one's made with habaneros. So yeah, all right, we'll start with this one then. So yeah, sorry, someone just came in and I had to stop the video for a second. But anyway, so here we go. So the smell is kind of, it's just extract full on. Yeah, it's kind of extract smell with a pepper undertone, if that makes sense. It's got a bitter smell to it. So this one is the fruitier one, because it says on the side here it's made with habaneros, garlic, salt and spices, xanthan gum, and interesting, because I thought this had mango in it, but apparently not. So here we go. I'm going to do the teaspoon of it. No need to do a tablespoon, because that would bloody be half the thing. So here we go. So it's got a slightly bitter frontal taste. You can taste the extract straight away. It's just characteristic. It's very, very bitter. This one is the fruitier one of the bunch, because I've tried it already. So yeah, it's got, I'm getting a little bit on the back of the throat at the moment. Not too much at the front, it's all to the throat. Now, if I was to give that a rating out of 10 for heat, I would probably say that's maybe about a 5. Maybe about a 5 out of 10. There's really just a bit of burning on the back of the throat, but the extract that they've used is obviously very small in this. It says they've used 1 million, so when that gets blended in, it's going to be quite a lot less. So yeah, that's the first one. So there is a slight fruitiness to it, but it is extract forward in terms of taste. It's quite bitter. So I do rate that though. That was very nostalgic to me. Now we're going to try the original one, so Hot Sauce from Hell, which was this one's predecessor. So here we go. Now the other one, actually they're the same colour. They've got an orangey look to them, which is like cayenne based. So I'm getting a bit of burning in here actually from the extract. Nothing on the back of the throat now, it's completely gone. So, where are we looking? Habanero pepper, vinegar, carrots, salt, garlic and spices. So it's very similar to the first one. Not as bitter a flavour, I keep saying flavour, not as bitter a smell. That one tastes a lot like a Tabasco. That is very much akin to a Tabasco, with maybe a bit more heat. No, it was definitely hotter, but that's what it smells like and tastes like. Yeah, it's got a bit more of a Tabasco smell to it. So just looking at the other one, it's habanero, vinegar, capsicum, extract, carrots. It's exactly the same ingredients, but they taste quite a lot different. So, moving on now to spontaneous combustion. And again, it is made with 1 million extract. So here we go. Same colour as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they're all just based off the same source. It's fine. I wouldn't be surprised if they're all based from the same source. So I'm getting a runny mouth at the moment. So that's one thing that's doing, is making me salivate. So it's not that danger, which is funny because obviously what we're used to nowadays with the Carolina Reaper and stuff, these are just very tame. The only sauce I guess that would hold up would maybe be Mad Dog 357. I'm sure that's still very hot today. That's 600,000 Scovilles. And memory's failing me at the moment. The one they still use on hot ones, I can't remember, the Atomic something. But yeah, so the ingredients are exactly the same. There's no difference. I'm not going to check the ingredients from the others. Smell-wise, this one's got more of a chemically smell, but it's very similar. Worst taste of the three, this one. There's the extract taste, and then there's a horrible bitterness to it. I'm not a fan of that. Spontaneous combustion, that's and I'm feeling heat on the back of my throat. I guess that one is hotter than the other two, but the flavour is just not there. So I give the other ones a 5 out of 10 for heat, and then a flavour profile would be probably, it's going to be making me hit me in the back of the throat, making me cough a little bit. So for the flavour profiles, this would probably be about maybe a 6.5 out of 10 for flavour, 5 out of 10 for heat, 5.5 out of 10 for flavour, 5 out of 10 for heat. Flavour on that one is maybe a 3. Heat is probably a 6. And then we've got Arse Blaster as the last one. So it is actually getting me in the back of the throat now. Now it's not like mega bad or anything. I think Carolina Reaper's far hotter. But here we go. So same ingredients, same colour. Carbon copies of each other. Cookie cutter pepper sauce. But nostalgic, as I said, for the Fear This, because it got me into the chili pepper sauce thing anyway. So smell wise on this one's very mild. It's still got a bitterness to it. There's a slight fruitiness, but it's like a bitterness, and then there's a slight fruitiness at the back. So again, similar, 5 out of 10 for heat. And then I would say flavour wise, maybe a 5.5, 5 to 5.5. So there you go, guys. That's the these sauces, and my food's ready now, so I'm probably gonna have a bit more of this on the food as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where I've got some really hot sauces planned, so check back for that. Thanks, guys.